Backs today. Yeah, he hitting at least 2 a game of those. And they let him shoot it wide open. Them niggas is backing up like that nigga can't shoot.
They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome everybody to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington.
They got the Sud out there, Glenn Robinson Jr.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. Kickoff taken at the 3.
That's tricky with him. But he will hit a couple threes though. So like I said, 2 threes, the foul, free throw line, and the layup is 10. But he's always been a bucket wherever he at. Boy, that nigga's a bucket. That's all he can do. He ain't passing that motherfucker. He's definitely not passing. That's all he can do. He ain't passing that motherfucker. He's definitely not passing. That nigga. Then when they signed him late and on the Celtics, nigga came again buckets and they released him. I don't know why. He a defender, energy nigga. Oh yeah, that. Oh no.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind.
I don't even know what that is.
You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, here comes Brooks.
That's another bucket. That nigga's a bucket, nigga. When that nigga was on the Bulls, he was cooking niggas. He's a bucket, nigga. On the Bulls and the Kings, 20 easy. 20 easy. I know world know that nigga. That nigga had that little. That was the early D Rose era. Ben Gordon, Salmons, them niggas was buckets, nigga. Kurt Hiram.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running once more with Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
you can only score 50.
Front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Slot man motioned over. On third down, it's Young. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes
that trade saved me, boy, because Jamal Adams was not making that play, boy.
Exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. Very good return as he picks up 20. And it's going to be Panthers football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Brooks on the give, headed right. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw, Young. Completed over the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Third down, 1 yard to go. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Again, it's Brooks. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now a give to Brooks, coming left. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. It's It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
No, he just don't play him. I want to say either he traded him or he just don't play him because he drafted a quarterback.
Right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down from the red zone. He finds Laporta. Has some room to work. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Walker on first down. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 28. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice game down to the 6. Offense up to the line fast.
The 6-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
This time it's a passing play. The back's got it. Touchdown, Seattle! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdout.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hands off here for Brooks. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Young. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10 from the 41. On the option, they give it to Brooks. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. DJ James with the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Hits his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. Man in motion out of the slot. Young on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. And it's the Panthers with work to do on 2nd and 12. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap now to Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On 4th down, out comes the Panthers field goal team and Harrison Mevis. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. Continuing to move past the 45. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Give up the gut to Walker. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
from the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Another try following the sack. Walker hauls it in.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. Third down. They're throwing it. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a fourth down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Nah, I'm losing 10-7.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Mevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Pass play coming here. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take over.
He got there, that nigga, boy. That's a hell of a play by that corner.
I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Inside handoff to Brooks. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Second and 3. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third and a lone yard coming up. On the give, it's Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Young on the play action. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here's Brooks. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Running once more with Brooks. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On the carry, this is Brooks. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Young working from the gun. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Young looking to throw. It is Cup, left side. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Setting up a throw. He puts everything behind this one. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now, Young. Defense too much, the Seahawks drag him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively in a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Connecting on the slant. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
He did such a good job, and not just hitting him in a window on that slant, in the right window, but hitting him right in time, right in a spot where he had room to run and add on to that catch.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. And this will come from just inside his end zone. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Seahawks are set up well as they take over with some great field position. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now an inside give to Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 46. Connects with Fant. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry.
The score, Panthers 13, Seahawks 7.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes
I couldn't get the pass off.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. Let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming. They'll throw it. That's caught for the first. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Toss play. This is Walker. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks come through to tie it in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a 4th quarter lead.
You see how he's playing? He's playing like Professor X. That nigga ball control the whole game, bro. That nigga drives me so long, but he's not getting touchdowns.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
And I missed the field goal.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Young. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. intercepted. Jerome Baker has it.
He thought I was doing the mid blitz. Suckered them in. No diddy. Thought he was doing the mid blitz.
Playing coverage partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it, takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what think about it? Think about the depth finder on the fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and can do some serious damage.
Myers to add the PAT.
Now I'm really mad that I didn't make that field goal.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks grow their lead to 8.
It's not risky when you good, Chuck.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7.
He's talking about the coverage I called. It's all about the setup from earlier in the game. I gave him the same look and I blitzed. So he thought I was doing the same play. It's not over, y'all. One more stop, defense. Oh, yeah, the pass. I don't know. Shit. It's on him, Chuck. I'm happy he threw that motherfucker, though.
Starting, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Young back to it after the pick. And that one's incomplete. Xavier will get the target on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Bless you.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Offensive holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. The defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, is exactly how you get it done.
Third and long, Young.
Thank you, JD. Oh, he got that passed off. Thank you, JD, for that trade. From an X Factor, boy.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He got that pass off. It's tough, bro.
Desperation time here on 4th.
Knock it out.
Connect for the first.
Good catch.
That's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the
Good
pressure.
catch.
And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well.
Not
Now
a
the-
sack with a red pass. It's nasty.
To the air on 1st down, Young.
Mm-hmm.
Won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the gameplay.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Going with Brooks on the ground. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here.
He caught the ball. He went for it on 4th down and got it.
Offensive holding up, they're able to drop him.
He,
And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of the
he threw a high pass, and I thought I knocked it out. It was a good catch.
We know that money down cannot be any more.
I didn't think he was going to go for that hoe.
Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. Battling through what's been a physical contest all game long could be the key here down the stretch.
offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. He'll throw it.
What
Gets him beyond the
the
40.
fuck was
He's
that?
stumped with the first down yardage.
Oh, my nigga didn't even turn
So
around.
close to getting off the field. The fourth down conversion gives that defense
Just
some
turn
confidence.
around, bro.
That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Young on first and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass. He didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. It gave him just enough room to run.
So we're down to 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Panthers trail by 8. Second and 6 coming up here. On the ground, Brooks. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Throwing now. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is first and goal. Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breaths, and he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. So with 35 seconds left, no question about it. They've got to find a way to
That's
recover this
tough
game.
catches. I tell them that.
The Panthers say they have it, and the refs agree. Panther football. Time is so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. To the ground with Walker. He cuts it right. And that's just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
I could go into the bye week undefeated.
Going after upcoming.
Here we go see Mr. World.
To potentially clinch the win.
I missed another one? It's a rough day kicking field goals,
It's
boy.
no good. A needed extra points is off the mark. They certainly missed a chance there to make this a two-score ball game.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up. Shotgun snap now to Young. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time
Big pick, rookie.
to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official. Signal in.
You're welcome, world. Got you.